Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Woo!
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Mariah
jingle
Carey
bell rock.
and Michael Bublé are defrosting as we speak.
Yeah,
I think defrosted already.
Oh,
yeah.
You already in the oven already.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Hot Pot, where we hop into different parts of spaces people find themselves in during life transitions. My name is Joie.
I'm Nick.
I'm Q, and today is a Christmas special. Do you guys like Christmas?
Yeah, duh.
Yes.
Some people don't like Christmas, one.
Some people don't.
Okay,
Some people
have
really
you
don't.
had every single year be a holly jolly Christmas?
Yeah, every year Christmas, good.
As a child of divorce, Christmas started to shift. When the family dynamic also started to shift. Like Christmas got less family when we stopped being a kid. Like Christmas kind of changes a bit because now you are buying presents also. But then now that it's just my dad and I in the house, we have to put in more effort to make it more jolly. You know what I mean? And I appreciate my dad will put up the tree and we keep it up until like January, then we take out, we take it down.
It's my greatest desire to have my own tree. Because my family doesn't celebrate Christmas.
Oh.
So Christmas to me is a gathering with friends.
So you got no tree at home?
I have no tree. I've never had a tree at home.
IKEA's tree is not bad.
No, get the Masons one.
Yeah, so I think for me, Christmas was always very fun because of my friends. Not so much about family gatherings.
Christmas was great for me as a kid because my family and my extended family, like my cousins, right, we all celebrate together. So my family and like my aunts and uncles, right, each family will take turn every year, we rotate to host Christmas. And then all the aunts and uncles, right, each family will buy for every kid, like every nephew or niece. So like your Christmas haul damn show. Then I always remember like each one would take turns to sit in front of the tree and unwrap. Then everybody watch you
So
unwrap.
it's really like an American Christmas.
Yeah, then after you unwrap already, right, you will pose with your presents. Then there was always this one aunt, right? She always no effort. Like the rest always like, wow, damn effort. Like Lego lah and like
Later she watched this.
Auntie
Never mind,
Yin,
it's
why you
okay.
like this?
It's okay. You know what you did.
Since we're talking about gifts, do you guys enjoy receiving and giving gifts?
I love.
I
But
love
more-
giving.
More as a kid than now.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm the
really?
opposite.
Is it?
I prefer it right now.
I love buying gifts and I love like knowing that person will enjoy it.
Knowing that the person will enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know.
I
You're
know.
so assured.
Because
Yeah,
I will
she's
make sure I
quite
buy
confident.
something that they will like.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But can I just say, right, as a kid, when you receive soap versus now when you receive soap is very different.
That's why.
Yes. My wish list is always like bed sheet,
Now, right?
room spray.
Yeah. You buy me the Febreze fabric spray, please.
Solid.
Or like the Bio Home
When you said soap,
multi-purpose
I thought
cleaner.
like it's soap, but Febreze also okay.
Not bad.
Just like not like body wash. You know what I mean?
Practical stuff.
Last time
Yeah,
people
yeah,
give
yeah.
body shop, right? I'll be like, what am I gonna do? I want a new pencil case. Like give me a new file. Give me a new bag that I can bring to school. But now, oh my god, please give me soap. Soap is expensive.
I think last time as a kid I really enjoyed like the whole concept of gifts cause like I got no money, right? So all my earthly possessions are via gifts. So if nobody buy me things, then I don't have all.
I find it more fun because I have the spending power now.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah lah. To buy for other people lah.
To buy for other people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
To receive
yeah.
also quite shook lah.
Buy for other people quite shiok lah.
Okay, question. Would you rather have every gift that you give someone be the best gift ever, but every gift you receive be the worst? Like you will never like it. Or every gift you give people, like
Not
they
good.
don't like, but then every gift you receive is
No lah,
great.
people like your gift better than you don't like people's gift. Yeah,
Well,
cause
my selfish self would say the opposite.
so you'd be a crappy.
No, that's the
gift
thing,
giver.
right? Wow, that's tough
Cause I care more about like what people think about me than.
Oh,
what I-
Wow, I never expected
Yeah, I
that
thought you're
from
very
you. I thought it would be the
self-assured
other
person.
way.
Oh, but I give good gifts lah.
no, but in this case, you're not giving good gifts.
He doesn't want to be not good at something.
Yeah. Don't be not good at something. Other people not good, okay, but I cannot be not good.
So how much effort do you guys put in during Christmas actually?
Recent years, like more effort has been asked of me. Like I keep getting pulled into secret centers.
You know why? Because you have a house. So you have to be the host.
Yeah. But I like hosting. On the flip side, right, I've been reading up about how some people might feel lonely during the festive season. Have you all experienced this, or like why do you think this is a thing?
Like, have you heard of seasonal depression?
No leh.
No, it's SAD. They call it SAD.
Sad.
SAD. It means seasonal affective disorder. It's a type of depression where people go through short periods where they feel sad or unlike their usual selves. And usually this happens late fall to winter, which is more in the Western countries. So this was very new to me. Before I met Charlie, I didn't know about seasonal depression. As they get colder, like I can see he's wearing more jackets and like window outside looks different, right? I noticed he has more down days.
Is
and so
it?
we were talking about it. I said, like, why do you hate that it's winter? He also gets grumpier. Like he'll be like, oh, I hate that it's colder, I need to wear this like jacket. And for us Singaporeans, we're like, hey, shiok, can dress up,
Yeah.
layer, right? But after being there, like seeing how cold it is really more of a nuisance than like, it's not like on TV where you're like, oh, let's be cozy with a hot coffee. Because if you're cozy means you're somewhat warm.
No, it's not just that. I think layering it can be a nuisance also.
Nuisance also, then when you enter the warmth, now you must take out. Then the cold to warm switch is pretty intense. So in general, in the fall it's quite nice, like a cardigan weather. But as it gets very cold, especially during Christmas, right? You can have the tendency to feel a bit more depressed because it's colder, it's duller. Then you just feel like when you're cranky, everything tends to just set you off, you know what I mean? Another reason why people might dislike holidays is because it triggers bad memories. Like for me, okay, I hope I don't get emotional. Oh my god!
If anything, you got this to wipe your tears.
Wow, this one pain I think my now both eyes red.
Exfoliates.
But oh my god! I never realized how much I missed Christmas with family until I spent my first Christmas with Charlie's family. His mom goes crazy. Crazy, I mean like you have 5 different bags and in each bag is a different kind of gift.
So
And
fun.
she will fill it with like the tissue, and then on each bag there's a little like tag with your name on it. And it was my first time with his family, and yet I was already so like welcome, right? And I remember just crying. Like I was like new and I just I love you. Like I was like, this it feels so different, you know, like I
Like
mean
movie like that.
yeah, and it didn't hurt to have like cold weather too outside, you know. It was healing my inner child.
But seasonal depression is also linked to how there are a lot of gatherings because it's the festive seasons, right? So Halloween, then Thanksgiving, then Christmas. But I mean, in Singapore's context, we have Christmas, and a lot of people are hosting gatherings with their friends. They are meeting their families. But if you are someone who don't have that, it is very depressing to watch, especially with social media around.
Yeah.
That's true. It's like FOMO all month.
The idea of gift giving also, like you're not receiving anything. You're not celebrating with anybody. And that can
Actually,
be quite
with
lonely.
that
Interesting.
in mind, right? Have you ever heard, like, you can feel alone in a crowded room? I get these moments where when I'm in a club, I just want to sit in one corner, read a book, and like be in silence. Like I can't, because everyone around me is so loud, right? And like crazy. The energy is so much that I just want to like lie down with a blanket and read a book.
Wow, I've never felt that.
I'm the opposite lah.
I
I'm
damn hype one.
always the hype
Hyped.
person. Yeah.
But when you're having an off day, you are almost forced to an event. You cannot say no. Like Christmas is that party is happening that day. What if that day you are like,
I think there are, like most of the times I will feel that before I reach the party. But then once the gathering start, then I'm in.
true, you're like,
no
you
regret.
locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're locked in. Okay, I
Make
get
the
that
best
too.
out of the day.
It depends on the company.
If you're forced to go for an office Christmas party, I think it wouldn't be as enjoyable.
And you don't like your colleagues,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
obviously I think that would
Then
be...
imagine you need to like throw your gifts under the Christmas tree and then like, okay, hey,
Mexico, you
Sally,
can just
your
say
turn, your turn.
you're not free.
The
Right?
games, you know, when you pass, then you unwrap, then like, you see what gift you get. You know that game?
Everyone's watching you open the gift as well. You
Then
need
you
to control
don't
your
like- then you like-
expression.
Oh!
thank you, Sally.
I love this Toyogo box.
What's the worst Christmas gift you all ever got?
So there was this one year, my classmates and I had this gathering, right? And then everyone got their gifts already, and I didn't get any. So I think there was this miscomm. Like someone drew my name, but they didn't know. So I was the only one that didn't have a gift. And during that period, I just broke up with my first boyfriend. So I was extremely sad at that moment.
Baby
Like I'm so lonely.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bells, rocks.
Rocks, huh?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
It's time for gift exchange.
So basically, we were tasked to do a secret, not so secret Santa lah, because there's only 3 of us. So if you know who you are giving to, then you know.
You can do the math.
Yeah, you can do the math. So yeah, they have very low expectations of me.
I came here expecting to be a little bit disappointed. No, because I need to give context. I told him to remember to buy my gift. Because I did the math, right? Like, I'm giving her, so obviously he's giving me. And then he said, hey, when I haven't buy it. Then I'm like,
I know her like benchmark was very low, and then like cause Joey super extra, her like my present I know confirm going to be damn good. So
yeah, I honestly wanted to get Joey.
I wanted to get Q also because I know I want to buy her already.
I feel like
No, I want to get...
because of my personality, nobody ever expects anything from me.
No, but honestly, I'm quite excited to receive whatever you
No, I'm very
prepared.
excited to see everything.
Yeah, like,
I don't put so much, like now I feel like maybe I cannot live up to the expectation.
Okay, who go first?
I think every time Joey talks about Charlie, like, I want to have that kind of love. So I hope that you'll always have that kind of love throughout the years. And it's a card game to reconnect with your partner.
100 questions that help couples to rekindle affection. Means going on Lati already.
Okay, so that's part 1.
Oh my god, exciting!
Got 2
Thank
parts
you.
Wow, really spoil market this one.
This girl here is a Taylor Swift fan, so I'm just... No.
Tickets! She got your tickets! Oh my god!
Guys, no budget no budget, but got meaning. Make those friendship bracelets.
Do you buy me like beads?
Taylor Swift has this trend where you make friendship bracelets and give it to people at the concerts. And she's going to the concert next year.
Wow.
I handpicked those.
And the surprise is that you get tickets as well. Okay, this is my gift. You want to read your card first?
I'm ready
You
for
must show the...
It's the A4 paper for
You
me!
must show.
It's the A4 paper!
I draw one. Your card for her is what?
5-year-old draw this.
It's a Christmas tree.
You are... I knew it! You are a good friend.
Can you please show me?
Okay, this is...
Oh, active wear?
It is a workout top from the gym that I go to and that we
He keeps
work out
trying to
together.
get me to go to that gym, eh.
So this is the side gift. The main gift, right, is I got you a 3-class trial at the gym.
Joey's turn.
Okay. No, I'm very stressed. Here, here's your gift.
You are a good friend.
You are a good friend, eh? No, but you are, so...
That's got damn a lot of things. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
The best. The best. I use this at home.
He mentioned it in one of the episodes that
Yeah.
he's a fan of Scrub Daddy.
Guys, I am a convert for Scrub Daddy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay,
Okay,
last
then now
one.
this one. Okay. It says millennial.
Because you like to drink your, like,
Oh,
on the go,
my
right?
God.
So it says
Is
millennial.
this custom?
Yeah, you see, it says millennial.
Yeah.
wait, what?
So she always call me like
Millennial, yeah.
Boomer
millennial. Oh. Hey, thanks, eh.
I remember one Secret Santa party, and now we're older, and you all know this person. T, but
Oh,
okay,
I
I know.
think
let
I
me-
know. I think I know.
Don't
okay.
name names lah.
Okay, I know
It
who
was
already.
it was a huge friends gathering, and it was a Secret Santa thing. So, like one by one we give, then the person will open. Now they give the next person, give. So this person got their gift, and now it was their time to give me, right? And they're like, oh, sorry, actually I ordered your gift, but like it's not here yet, so I don't have anything. And in that moment, everyone was like, oh, it's okay, but you can feel like the tension in the room
Like
drop.
weird ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
stressful oh.
Like maybe buy a Kit Kat or something and be like, hey, or a card. Like
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
why would you show up empty-handed to a huge friends gathering? It's not like
Yeah.
you just found out it wasn't gonna get here in time, right? So I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit sad. Like
Yeah.
not sad but disappointed
Yep.
that there was zero given.
Yeah.
Like gift giving is literally a love language.
Yeah.
So for some
Yeah.
people, like to me, it's not a big deal if I don't get one. So it shouldn't be that a big deal if I don't give you one.
Is it important that the gift you give is something you want to give, or what the person wants to receive?
Oh,
Ideally, it's both lah, right? I like there's
The
a
middle ground.
Like, yeah. The
I
Venn
mean-
diagram in the middle.
I wouldn't expect someone to be like, oh, I really like, it's against my values to even buy this, but I'm just gonna do it because they want it. I think it depends on your relationship with the
Yeah.
person. If the person has a wish list, then don't be an asshole. Follow the wish list.
No.
lah.
Let's talk about the wish list.
I am dead set against wish list.
Why?
You said the exact line you said to me on over Telegram.
Then you might as well buy yourself your present.
He said that to me.
Yeah.
No, it's more of a I'm giving you the gift of giving me something I want.
Huh? But then there's no point. There's no
surprise.
There's no surprise element.
Which makes sense.
You could have afforded. You can afford this yourself. Then you go and buy yourself lah. $30. Okay, so for example, if it's a $30 Secret Santa, okay, so budget $30. Then you put in your wish list something that costs $30. Then you yourself, you're gonna spend $30 on buying something else for somebody else also, right? Then you might as well just spend that $30 and buy your own damn gift.
It's a very logical way of thinking.
Yeah.
But the idea of someone passing you something that they bought for you, maybe it's like different versions. Like you wanted a room spray. Me, I like room sprays, just FYI.
Yeah.
So like, what kind of room sprays are you gonna choose for me?
So it's like,
bergamot.
Okay lah,
lavender.
I guess if you put like, oh, I don't mind I need a new candle, then up to you, okay?
Yeah, you choose.
But what if they choose a scent you don't like? Then it's like
nice.
every Secret Santa that I organize, right? Because I'm one of those people that organize Secret Santas now. The rule is always no wish list.
Okay, but think about this way: when people get married, they have a list, like a registry, or like
Different.
baby shower.
Yeah,
so
different.
why is it different? They need it. What if it's something they need?
Because that one higher stakes.
What if the kids'
Costs
wish
more money.
list?
More expensive.
What if the kids' wish list is like, I need new textbooks? Can you?
I think Christmas like different. Like the idea of Secret Santa is you want to be surprised, ma. Like
By the person who gives
a wedding
lah.
thing or like a housewarming gift, right? To me, that one like more functional and utilitarian. So damn funny. A recent housewarming I went to, right? I asked the person like a few months before that, like, hey, you need anything or not for your house? Then he said he let me know. This is one of my good friends lah. Then after that, a few months later, like from out of nowhere, right, he was like, Nick, can buy me this vacuum cleaner. Then I freaking love the like how easy it was lah.
Yeah.
Then after that I was like, okay, can. You send me the link, then I'll order lah. Then after that I was just like, hey, dude, actually you just order lah. I pay now you.
Ew.
Ew, that's so lame.
Then after that when we
Cop
went
out.
for his housewarming, he was like,
That's
hey,
so
dude,
man.
the vacuum cleaner damn good. Then I was so happy.
That's not such a bro thing to do.
It's such a bro.
Hey,
No,
bro,
it's such a
you buy
man thing to do. Like you buy your wife the flowers, but still in the packet, then she must take out and put in a vase herself.
So do you all actually feel stressed when it comes to parties and gift giving?
I like doing handmade gifts. So I get very stressed out when I don't have time to make them properly and they become subpar. And I think especially when you're doing something that's like, okay, let's do Secret Santa, but you know one person in the group is not working. Someone is maybe still studying because there can be varying age groups. Someone, is trying to save up for a house now. And one person might be thriving, right? The thriving person, you don't go and suggest the budget lah. Like read the room a bit, right? Because like you don't ever want to be the person that's like, oh, sorry guys, I'm too broke for that right now. So I think there needs to be enough awareness within the group to be like, hey guys, like do you mind? Is everyone okay with like 15, 20? Yeah. Sometimes if it's like too high, then
My approach to this, right? This year I think I am currently like in the lead for like best Christmas host.
What?
So I have a few gatherings,
Can you stay
right?
humble a little
no,
bit?
he's like, I'm the most humble guy in the
tell you
world.
my system. So my group chat, I'll put inside like Telegram anonymous poll, right? Do you all want to do Secret Santa? Then must have more than a certain amount, like
Democratic
percentage,
lah.
right? Then we will go ahead.
Okay.
Then anonymous.
Not bad.
Then after go ahead already, right? The next step is another anonymous poll, right? What is the correct budget? $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. Then we go with the one that has the.
Okay, then question. Cause you say majority will win, right?
Yeah.
So for example, if most people voted for 50 or 80, and then there's this one anonymous person that voted for 10 or 20.
Technically it's okay ma, cause like your budget below 50, you buy $20 present also okay.
But a bit like,
No, but you'll feel bad. Like if the budget is 50, I will have this mentality that I
Everybody is
must
buying
hit
$50.
$50.
Yeah.
Then what if that person, I mean, in some sense, indirectly already delivered the message that they can only do a $20 budget, but yet the whole group still goes with an $80 budget.
I will cut ma.
But you say anonymous what? Then how you find out who?
So you say, I see you got problem, you tell me, no?
I will feel then paiseh to be like, hey, I'm sorry, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
Like,
no need to paiseh one. I mean, but okay, the people that I spend Christmas with are people that you won't be paiseh with.
he
lah.
work with the high sense group lah.
No, as in it should be people that are close enough to be able to
Yeah lah,
express
it's
these sort
true.
of things too lah.
Okay, then let's
true.
try to empathize. So if someone out there
Mm.
is struggling with this scenario, right? How should they talk to their friends about it? If they are that $20, $10 person.
Oh, so if it's me, right, I will just buy within my budget. The budget is below $50 ma, so if my budget is $20, I just spend $20. It still falls within the below $50.
When we put $50 budget means you must
The
hit
value.
minimum $50.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Some
it?
people
not
look at it
maximum.
as value.
Yeah.
I always look at it as max.
Oh, mine is minimum.
Then I always think of it as like
Minimum.
Like the cap is not cap, the
the benchmark.
the benchmark is $50.
Oh wow.
So that everyone is kind of like in
the same league
Yeah,
of
correct.
gifts.
Ah.
Okay. I would say my approach is do a handmade gift.
Yeah. Like get creative
it's
lor.
priceless.
Yeah, get
Like
creative.
$20 worth of, let's say $20 worth of ingredients. You bake a whole jar of cookies. It's less than $20. It's your
What?
time lah.
Actually, like yeah.
Cupcakes
Fif-
or something.
If your budget $50 and you give me $50 for cookies, I will be very pleased. Have you all ever had disagreements over like Christmas arrangements, be it like Secret Santa, type of food to eat, what to do during the gathering, where to meet, that kind of thing?
The only thing I can think of is that I'm someone who really appreciates the time I have alone with my friends, my core friends. We would usually have separate gatherings or outings with their plus ones.
Ah.
So for me, Christmas, I just want to spend with the core group. And then maybe some people would want to invite their plus ones. Then I think that's a bit difficult to navigate. Like, how do you say, sorry, your boyfriend
Plus
cannot come?
I have a group of like gal pals that we always hang out, but because like our husbands have become friends
Then
with
okay.
the other people, now I would just ask like, is it just us or do we bring the boys, right? And sometimes we're like, just us lah. You know, then, okay, just us, easy. Like I think it's important to communicate and not have it be like are you gonna allow my boyfriend to come? You know what I mean? Because it's more like you guys exist outside of your relationship,
Yeah.
and what if that person wants to talk about something that they don't want to speak about in the presence
Correct.
of your plus one?
Correct.
Or maybe you just want to let your guard down. Like, you know, sometimes you're not at the same level. Just because you're best friends with someone doesn't mean you will be best friends with their partner as well. So I think, and I definitely don't like it when people show up unannounced with their plus ones. Like
Not unannounced cannot.
that's a pet peeve.
That's
They'll be like,
my pet
oh,
peeve
but
too.
you invite me means you invite him.
Actually, this plus one thing very interesting. In terms of their actual presence, right? I don't mind, but to me you must RSVP, because usually as someone who most of the time I host, right, the food I damn particular, cause I always cook, right? As in I will cook the food myself lah. Then like if you don't tell me who is coming or like what time you coming, right? That is like my biggest pet peeve. Do you all think your poker face when receiving gifts good or not?
No
Oh my God.
Your gratitude face.
No. You know when
Thanks,
people,
guys.
people expect you to say, oh my God, they were always like, yeah, they look at you like this. Then I
Oh
must.
my god.
Oh, so nice.
Thanks. Yeah, it's always thanks. I do want to ask Nick, when it comes to hosting parties, right? This is another like stressful thing. Do you feel the need to cover all the expenses? For example, food, drinks, alcohol, or do you feel like it's right to ask your guests to cut?
If I'm the one who initiate, right, then usually I'm prepared to cover more. So if someone, like there are some groups who will be like, okay, we will just cut, like let us know how much. So because I like cook from scratch, then you buy ingredients, right? So it's a bit hard to quantify how much I'm going to end up spending. So usually you just be, you're just like $15 per person, then the rest I cover. Then it's up to me how extravagant it's going to be lah, by ham, by turkey, that kind of thing. But I feel like if people are asking me, can we host at your place, or can we do at your place, then there's a bit more like then you just cut more, then I just provide the venue. I think things like Christmas, right, which is an annual tradition or a recurring thing every year, versus like one-off gatherings in the year, right, is different. So one-off gatherings, if I'm like, hey, want to hang out at my place, I cook, then that one I prepared to pay lah.
You cover.
But like if there's something a bit weirder about like the annual the recurring tradition is like the recurring tradition will be Nick will pay for Christmas dinner, that kind
No,
of thing.
because it's expected of you.
Yeah. So I think like also like see mood, how the year has been, what have
Got
we
bonus or not?
what have we when was our last gathering, that
Right,
kind of thing, you know. But to me the main takeaway is as someone who hosts, if you are a host you cannot be calculative.
Yeah, agree.
Especially during Christmas lah, like just like
The
if you
season
can,
of giving,
yeah
then
lah,
you're like,
just
hey, everyone pay up.
Okay, so going back to seasonal depression, right? I cannot really relate, but have you all ever experienced something like that or something similar?
For Christmas, I don't really relate to it. But for birthdays,
Like your birthday?
yeah, there's a thing with some women actually, where you actually will feel the saddest and the loneliest on your birthday.
Why ah?
And I think it's very similar to Christmas because you expect that you're gonna be with friends, you're gonna be celebrating, you, for example. And then when nothing like that happens, you are just reminded that, wow, on this day, no one texted me happy birthday. But I do want to add on that a tip from me to not feel sad on your birthday is to plan your own birthday.
Oh.
And I think that's fine. Like
Yeah.
I would plan a day and then like, hey guys, let's meet for
clubbing?
dinner. Not clubbing lah. So I would actually just ask my friends out and then have them block the day and then we go have a nice dinner. Yeah.
That's true.
What is the role that social media plays, right, in terms of in contributing to seasonal depression? Because if you see, like especially during Christmas, everybody's celebrating with their friends and family and things like that. Then if you are not celebrating, right, then you go and scroll on Instagram, then it makes you feel worse also, right?
I mean, it's basically the day-to-day life, but then enhanced.
Yeah.
Right?
Because everyone around you is doing the same
Because birthday
thing.
is like, okay, it's a one-off day lah. It's
Yeah.
your day, but you don't see everybody celebrating their birthday the same day as your birthday ma.
Then I think sometimes it's about removing your trigger points.
Like stay off social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if like your friends are always rubbing it in your face.
Then they're not really your friends. I guess like we talked a lot about expectations, right? So people could get really upset because their expectations are not met. Like for Christmas, maybe you are a big Christmas person and everyone shows up to your party and they just didn't put in as
Never bring
much
present.
effort.
Never dress up.
Forget your Secret Santa gift. Like for you, your family doesn't celebrate Christmas, but your friends do, and you have that. Like, what if someone really loves Christmas, but their friend group, like, they don't care about Christmas, the family also don't care about Christmas? Is there a Christmas support group?
Christmas support group.
Maybe there are events out there.
Yeah.
I
Then you
believe there are events
Oh
all
my
year
god!
round.
Last time, the malls, you can go at 9 p.m. then they'll do the fake snow.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also find, like, with Christmas, it's a very extravagant, like, spend, buy,
Yeah.
right? Like, guys, recession and inflation. Like, honestly, this year, I'm like, let's just do something small.
Okay, so what are some fun ways to celebrate Christmas? Non-conventional ways.
Oh, holiday.
Okay.
I always think it'd be quite interesting I think it's quite interesting to see how different cultures celebrate Christmas. Like, cause in Japan, right, their Christmas thing is everybody must eat KFC.
Huh?
Yeah. Like everybody eat KFC.
Wait, that sounds really familiar.
I think it's quite interesting lah. Like in Singapore, it's the signs of Christmas is always Orchard Road got the lights and things
Wow.
Yeah.
like that,
Kentucky Fried Christmas.
right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
like I think Japan's quite interesting. US obviously like will
Yeah.
be the
Oh my
like,
god, New
yeah.
York, Christmas, guys.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need to spend money, you just walk.
But the caveat is that like you don't go to those places where like heavily service dependent or you want to go and eat at some restaurant or you want to go and do this or that because then
It's gonna be
It's gonna
crowded.
be closed lah.
Yeah, it's true.
I think another way to make it fun and maybe low budget is to do things together, like cook together or
Bake, decorate
arts
cookies
and
together.
crafts. Maybe not for you, like I don't think you like, right?
Why? Who say?
You like arts and crafts?
Not really lah.
Then
I'm
But-
quite handy lah, but not arts and crafts.
yeah. But like maybe like painting together, like some
Art
of my friends
jamming,
and some of my friends and I do like art jamming at their place. Quite cute.
Yeah, and I think gift exchange doesn't need to be extravagant. Like, something my friends and I like to do is we set a ridiculous budget. Like, it has to be $19.63, and you must fulfill the exact number.
There was this
It's quite fun.
There was this one year with my classmates from poly also, right? We just set like a $3 or $5 budget, right? My guy friend came with potatoes. It's funny. I remember like all of us were laughing in my living room.
Core memory.
Yeah, it's really cool memory. Then like
Oh, that's
some
quite
people
funny.
bought a sieve. Like, I don't need a sieve, George. I think
That's
George
so
gave me potatoes or something. I
funny.
cannot remember.
But you know what I mean? Like, the story of even getting the $19.63 is damn funny. You have to convince someone to charge you the 63 cents.
Yeah.
Or find like a 1 cent product and
No,
buy
you go and
like
buy
a
the
lot.
broccoli must be a certain weight. Like
Exa-
the exact weight.
That's
to be
exactly
fun.
what one of my friends did. She bought a weight-based item and then supplement with something else. So like you can still have fun without the
Yeah,
heavy
yeah.
price
Oh my
tag.
god! And then you can make it a game. Whoever exceeds the weight, they must go through some penalty.
So you can still have a great time with a small budget.
Yeah. So I hope we shared some ideas on how you can make your Christmas fun. It's not always about, gifts, giving expensive gifts or like being surrounded by like loads and loads of people. Christmas is not always about fancy expensive gifts. It can also just be a time for you to reconnect and spend quality time with your family and friends and loved ones, or even just like having some R&R, take a break and relax, because like you work very hard for the whole year. Relax before the new year begins.
And with that, we are your hosts for today's episode on the Hot Pot. Please don't forget to watch us on YouTube so you can see our fancy new set and Christmas tree. And also listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Me Listen.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already.
We will see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye! Merry Christmas!
Woohoo!
Wait, but before we started this podcast, right, when you guys met, right, I actually gave her a caveat about
That's
you.
why. See?
I said he's fun, but he might say things very
Like Nick means
directly.
well. I just give you a heads up.
Yeah,
Nick
he's
means
very
well.
direct.
That's
So
kinda funny.
you'll get used to it. Yeah.
Nick means well.